Good morning. I'm Dr. Rutledge, and thought we'd talk today a little bit about the lap band. The lap band is a popular new type of surgery. A lot of people are choosing to have it. We at the Centers for Excellence in Laparoscopic Obesity Surgery are not wild about it. We've seen a number of patients who failed the lap band. The lap band has some advantages. In particular, it's very safe, so that in skilled hands, it can have a very low complication rate. On the other hand, its biggest problem that we see is it doesn't work very well. And if you think about it, I think we could explain why the band is not very effective. The band works essentially by causing a partial roadblock, a stricture or a narrowing in the abdomen at the junction between the esophagus, the swallowing tube, and the stomach. And that makes a lot of sense if you think about it. The idea is if it's tight and narrow there, like a roadblock on a interstate highway, all the traffic will back up and only a little bit will get through. And again, that kind of makes sense. The problem with that is the fact that there's a trick to get around that roadblock, a shortcut, so to speak. And the way to think about that, I think, is if we explain another problem in medicine, and that's in some patients who have injury, such as a car wreck. They may have a fractured jaw, or for other reasons, people may present and have to have what we call their jaws wired. And that's where you go to the dentist and two wires are placed that connect the upper and lower jaws so that you can't talk. When your jaws are wired, that allows the broken jaw to set and heal, and that can sometimes take weeks and months. Those patients have that jaw wiring all the time. And jaw wiring as a restrictive type of operation is even more of a roadblock to eating than the lap band. But the interesting thing is that patients who have jaw wiring don't lose much weight. They lose weight initially a little bit, and then they learn a trick, and that trick is a straw. So that chocolate milkshakes and all kinds of things like that can easily pass through the partial roadblock of the jaw wiring. And the same thing in our experience happens to lap band patients. That they learn that they can't eat healthy foods very well. So a piece of steak or a salad, something healthy like an apple, have problems going through the roadblock. But a piece of chocolate, ice cream, chocolate milkshakes, they go right through that roadblock. And so our general experience with lap band patients is that they lose weight well for the first 3 to 6 months when the shock of the investment of $20,000 is still driving how they eat. But over time, the hunger hormones begin to take over and they learn about using a straw and a blender. And when that happens, the weight loss stops.